this two-part video, I shared with you an AI analysis of a tablet stone found near the Saginaw River. And here's the analysis provided of the other side of that stone. This side of the stone features a possible rendition of the Tree of Life. And for details of where it was found, I refer you back to part 1. You need to rehash that all right now. The assessment begins. The engraving on this side of the stone is more complex, showing a central line with several branching or intersecting lines. Now, this pattern could indicate a more intricate symbolic meaning, or perhaps a different function than indicated on the other side. The central line with radiating or intersecting lines may represent a form of a starburst, which is common in North American art. Native American art, yes. Anyways, it could also represent a tree or the Tree of Life, or a symbolic representation of a journey or life path, which are common themes in Native American petroglyphs. The radiating lines might symbolize the sun, which is a potent symbol of Native American cultures, representing life, power, and the cycle of time. So they were they were astronomically not ignorant by any means. The pattern may also represent the Tree of Life, which often symbolizes growth, life, and connection to the earth or the cosmos. Now, I have myself personally seen the symbol for the Tree of Life on the Nabkazoan stones from Thunder Bay up in Alpena, Michigan, and I'll try to find an image to put up of that. It's quite fascinating, actually. So, as I said, may represent the Tree of Life, which symbolizes growth, life, and connection to the earth or the cosmos. Similar to the previous side, those lines might indicate direction or paths, which is particularly relevant given the proximity to the Saginaw River, which was a significant travel or trade route. And trade existed between here and many other parts of the country, as I've actually found flakes of obsidian there, and also Upper Blue Mercer from Ohio. The obsidian would be from out west. I found a very rare piece of red catlinite there. So there were trade routes. So that might tie into ouch, my cat just jumped on my back and scared me and scratched me. Sorry. Okay. Thanks, CJ. Interestingly, the complexity might suggest a deeper spiritual or ceremonial purpose, possibly used in rituals or as a protective charm. And it is small enough that it could be carried in a pouch, a leather pouch or something, and be a charm. The location near the Saginaw River, though, is quite significant. The river could have influenced the design if it were related to water travel, fishing rights, or as territorial markers. The proximity might also suggest connection to water-based rituals or offerings. Now, I've wondered about the ritual offerings that might be in the water. You see, I have found much broken pottery in the river in one spot, which angles down from where there's an altar stone up on the bank. So it occurred to me that the pots might have been ceremonially broken and thrown into the river. They are burned on both sides, so it's just interesting that they would be there, along with other effigies that both Gil and I found at that point in the water. Indicates that it could have been ritual or offering based. Of the stone's condition, the AI states, the stone appears to be relatively well preserved, which might indicate it was either buried or not exposed to harsh weathering for a long period of time. The preservation, could provide insights into the artifact and how it was treated. It was treated with respect, and so given that, it was of importance to whoever owned it. The assessment concludes with, Given the rich archaeological context of the area, with artifacts from the late Archaic through the Middle Woodland periods, this stone could be part of a broader cultural narrative or practice. The engravings might have been personal, communal, or even clan-specific, representing the diversity of the Native American culture in the region. I will admit that the AI analysis on either side of the stone is inconclusive. It does offer many possibilities. No one will ever know for sure exactly what the prehistoric man or woman was trying to convey on this stone, but this is a starting point for figuring that out. Okay, now I had forgotten and really wasn't paying attention as I was doing part 1 and part 2, but on the side of the stone, which is here, there is also another symbol here, very similar to the first one that I showed you in part 1. So it's not just the front and the back, it's on the side too, on that side. So I want to run that through AI and see what it might come up with that. If indeed it comes up with something significantly different, I will do another video and let you know what it has to say on that. I appreciate y'all being here. I hope that there were at least a few that were waiting for part 2, and that you've enjoyed it. And I would love to hear your comments and your thoughts on the interpretation that AI gave of both parts 1 and 2. I think that, like I said, it's a good starting point to try and figure out what the meaning was, and perhaps as AI improves over time, it will be able to tell us that. So I want to thank you all for being here, and I will talk to you all or see you all real soon. God bless each and every one of you. Please know that you are very important to me and that I care about you all very much. God bless, and I'll see you again real soon.